Yes, welcome. I'm joined with my co-host CP.
DeSTREAMber.
Episode 27. That's right, baby. We're down to the final days of the DeSTREAMber, man. It's crazy. 27 days more or less straight.
We're down to the nitty and gritty.
Oh yeah.
You thought we was going away, but we not, man. I
We
told
can't.
y'all. I
We
told
can't.
y'all.
We promised y'all the DeSTREAMber was gonna we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do this thing, man. This is a new tradition here at the Too Easy Podcast, man.
We're here.
We're here, man. But yeah, man, let's go and get this party started though. How's your day going, man?
Hey, it's going, man. It's almost over, man. I
Same
got
here, bro.
two. I got 2 more days out of the week, uh, to work. Pretty well to work my normal job, which is military, and then so we got Monday and Tuesday we go to work, and then Wednesday and beyond we're off, baby. And then
Mm.
shout out to Don T. You know what I'm saying? Hooking that up. But
Yeah.
yeah, man. I'm gonna just use those extra days to try to make some extra dough.
Oh yeah. I feel you, man. I feel you. Yeah,
Second
man.
what?
Oh,
Yep.
let's see. Let's see. But yeah, man. Let's see.
No, no, we're not doing that one. I'm listening, but you go.
Yeah. No, you good. You good. Yeah, man. I learned. Yeah, I learned a big lesson today, man. Or not really a lesson, but I got reminded. You know, sometimes when you go around the world and you live in your own little bubble, you could think the world is one way, and then you meet certain people and you find out it's another. Oh yeah, it was like one of those moments. Yeah, today, man. Oh man, today was one of the crappiest. This morning was probably one of the crappiest mornings I had in a minute. And yeah, man. And my car was messing. Ah, fuck it, I'll just say, it. Yeah, my car was smoking today. That's never a good sign. Never a good sign. I was like, no, I got 2 more days. And man, I was stressing. And my goodness, man, shit. And sometimes you don't realize there's good people out there until you meet them. You actually got to meet those people. You feel me? Like it's crazy, man. It's truly crazy. And yeah, man,
I'm still
like,
online.
what's good, man? But yeah, like, nah, bro, like it was crazy, dog. My shit started smoking. I went to get my oil. I'm thinking it's just low oil. Turns out, no, it wasn't. It was the thermostat, and my car started overheating fast. Started smoking. I was like, oh shit. And it turns out there was a hole in my what was it thermostat housing, and I needed a new thermostat on top of a thermostat housing. And so yeah, man. But the guys that were working on it, man, those dudes were pros. They were cool as hell. They were just bros, dog. And I needed an extra couple bucks on it, and they're like, "Nah, we got it, bro. Don't worry about it." I was like, "Word." I was like, "Man, I needed that." I was like, "Man," because I was spending my last dollars I had left for the next day or so to fix that car. Man, I tell you what. Ooh, God is good, man. God is good, bro. I can't even front with y'all on this one, man. Your boy was stressing like a motherfucker. I ain't even gonna front. I was like, gosh damn, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. But nah, man. Thank God for good people, man. For,
Yeah, man. Sometimes you just
ooh,
encounter the right people in the wrong situation. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Now you know, like,
yeah.
damn, there are good people out there. You know?
Oh yeah, man. It was a very touching experience. I was like, gosh damn, man, this dude's
Yeah,
cool
I
as
kind of had a
fuck.
similar situation, man. Like
Yeah,
like a month ago, I hit my neighbor's car, man. Like,
yeah,
cause I was just distracted, right? Typically,
yeah.
I never wreck or anything like that, but it happened to me in the worst way, and I ended up having to pay to get his car fixed instead of going out of my
Yeah.
insurance.
Yeah.
So luckily, I was able to find somebody along the way. Leah.
I was wondering. I was just like, I was here in the background. She was like, "Dang!" I was like, "Come on, now."
Gosh, dang. So like I was saying,
Yeah,
so
little
I'm on.
cutie
I'm
pies.
literally,
Oh
I'm
man.
literally leaving the store one day with my car kind of messed up and shit, and this guy
Yeah.
stops me in the middle of the road. Yo, man. Hey, man. I can fix that. I can fix that, man. I'll charge you this. You know what I'm saying? Man,
Yeah.
I'll do this for you, dog. And then I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm in like we're in
Yeah.
the middle of traffic. You know, he's
Yeah.
stopping me, right? Luckily, it's a red light. He's
Yeah.
like, all right, man. I was like, all right, man. I'm with my kids right now, man. All right, like, I'm trying to like scare him off so he can leave me
Yeah.
alone. But he was like, nah, man, just take down my number. Take down my number. So I took down his number or whatever, saved his name, Steven or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like legit, the guy helped me out, man. He
Yeah.
saved me $600, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And sometimes, like when you have like bad situations, you meet like good people, and
Yeah.
it saves you from that crash out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I was like, man, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, I literally need 2 days. I was like, man, do I literally gotta call off for work for 2 days? Like, I can't do that. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so I'm just like, motherfuck. And so at the last second, man, dude fucking helped me out, man. Solid dude, man. I appreciate y'all. Uh man, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. You really helped the brother out. I ain't even gonna lie. So
But this is
that's my new mechanic from here on out though.
hell yeah. But
like
this is why we have to be. This is why we have to be in a situation to where we can do more for ourselves and these services, so we don't end up in these situations where we're like we're
yeah.
becoming a little helpless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, no, true. And so, yeah, man, that's definitely something, definitely something I'm thinking about. And, like, hey, like I said, we just need it. In this podcast, man, we talk a lot of shit, man, but sometimes there's some positive shit that happens. And I ain't gonna lie, man, it gets real. It gets fucking real. But, but yeah, man, most definitely we gotta start helping each other out, start doing our thing, man, and, just start helping one another, and and especially the way we're going about it on helping other people, and then we gotta make sure we're in a position to help them. And so that's truly what I want to do. And so some reason, hey guys, if you guys are putting us down on Twitch, or you guys are messages on Twitch, just adds up. Sometimes we don't get it because of the streaming app we're using. We're using Riverside. And so, yeah, just bear with us, yo. So sometimes we get you guys' streams, and sometimes we don't. So just bear with us on that one. Let me see. All right, but anyways, let's get this party started, man. I guess we move on to the first topic of the night. And so, speaking of helping one another, let's talk about the opposite: calling each other out on their bullshit. So, Gilbert Arenas recently called out, and if you don't know what that is, that's a former basketball player. Gilbert Arenas called out 21 Savage on his F the Street movement. And so this is what he had to say. And so Gilbert Arenas tweeted, I ain't mad at 21. I'm just confused. You can't sell us street scriptures for a decade, cash all the checks, and then pop out like, hey guys, maybe don't listen to the street stuff. Nah, bro, that's like me dropping 60 and then telling the kids scoring is overrated. You as the messenger because of the message. You can't unsubscribe us after we already paid. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, that's what you call right there a hard R.
Yeah.
Um, those type of guys, right? They never want to see you winning. They never want to see you change. They never want to see you in a better space. They don't want to be conscious. You know, a lot of people they grow throughout life, right? They develop. They have
Yeah.
a new understanding of things, so they come into consciousness of things. So obviously, if you guys don't know what he's talking about, Gilbert Arenas is saying 21 Savage is fake because he said "f the streets." You know,
Mm.
which is legitimate. Like the streets ain't never done nothing for anybody. Ain't never done nothing for Gilbert Arenas. But you know, he's trying to dial one back. Be like, oh no, you think you something now because you on top of the world, you hanging with Drake and stuff like that. So, nah, man, you've been selling the street knowledge this whole time, bro. And
Yeah.
now all of a sudden you change.
Yeah.
It's
I
people
kind
like
of get what he's saying.
I get what he's saying, but it's people like that, bro. You got to stay away from.
Yeah, not true. Yeah, when they say that you can't, what's called, why are you, doing this now? Like, yeah, people can grow. Like, you say you was doing it for a decade. Yeah, you was. And even on his newest album, you'll still talk about killing niggas. Mr. Recruit, Mr.
Yeah,
Recoup, you'll still talk about killing niggas. And so it's like I kind of see what he's saying because it's like, bro, you can't preach peace if you're still at war. And so, you know what I mean? If you're still at war and you're still actively in the streets, or
yeah.
at
Which I don't
least
think he's in the streets.
I don't think he's in the streets, but I still think he's actively like he still talks about it heavily. He still talks about it and advocates for it. In my opinion, that's being in the streets because it's like if you're advocating for him, that means you want to be involved with him. You know what I mean? You're like, I can kill me a nigga, do it in this, and you did it with a nigga.
Put his ass in the body bag.
Yeah, bro. Like it's just like, yeah, I do get that
But
part
I
too.
mean,
It's kind of hypocritical.
the streets not the only people that do that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, not true,
I mean, you go to
true.
any other country, that's not the streets. That's just life.
Yeah, no,
That's
that
just life in
exactly.
general. That's not we call it the streets because hard R's are ignorant. No,
Yeah,
that's life. I can go to the suburbs and some certain people act the same way. Some people are very territorial.
yeah, but that's territorial.
You
They
go you
actually,
go to the
they
you
probably
go to
already
the
in
suburbs
the
of Texas and walk on somebody's lawn and see how territorial somebody ain't.
yeah,
You
but
know,
those people actually probably own that property. Niggas are being in a rented out communities. You know what I mean? Your mama don't even own that block. They like, this my block, nigga. This my block. I'm like, nigga, your mom rented this place 2 months ago.
like, mama, you ain't paid taxes
Yeah.
on this
You know
motherfucking
what I mean?
years.
You know what I mean? Like, nigga, you just moved in the block. What do you mean? Yeah, it's just like, nigga, you guys are over shooting, and it goes back to that line Jay-Z said, y'all killing each other over rented property. I was just like, gosh, damn, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Nah,
yeah,
that's serious. Like that's literally what's happening.
yeah,
But all I'm saying, like him talking about it, I don't think he's talking
yeah,
about like just necessarily street. I think he's just talking about life in general
yeah,
because street stuff is just like it's like pitching cane, like selling dope. Like to me,
yeah,
that's more street like talking about just people things ignorant shit basically. So
yeah,
when I listen to him rap, is he really talking about that? No, not anymore. At least not anymore, right? Maybe way back
yeah,
in 2016, 2017 era.
yeah,
But I think really 21 Savage has evolved over the years and neglected some of
yeah.
the activity that he was doing.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, it's like it. I get what he's saying, and yeah, I do agree with F the streets, but you also got to come back to it's like you were one of the biggest problems. You advocated for the streets. You know how many kids got killed listening to your music.
That's
You know what I
true.
mean?
Which is
It's
why
just
he
like,
can't
and
say
which is like, and now if he's choosing to do good, that's cool. But you gotta stop completely, motherfucker. Like you
no,
can't just dip your toes in, guys, stop. And then the next song, I just kill me a nigga. Like, bro, no. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you know what I mean? It's just that hypocritical shit. Like, if you really are advocating for stopping the fucking violence, then stop promoting it. Stop promoting it. It's pretty fucking simple.
I mean, yeah,
And
if that's what Gilbert Arenas is trying to say,
more
but
or less,
it doesn't
I think
sound,
he's
it doesn't
saying it.
sound like he's trying
He,
to say that.
He's trying to be comedic though. He's like 50 Cent. He tries to make comedy out of it.
Yeah, I mean, he's like, oh well, you can't just sell a subscription for a decade and expect us to just say,
Yeah.
oh no, you can't do street stuff. And it's
Nah.
like, bro, like yes, I
Yeah.
can. First of all,
Yeah. Gilbert's a comedian now. You know, Gilbert's been a big time comedian now. He be joking around with a lot of shit. And you know, Gilbert was in the streets too. That dude was no joke. I think him and Allen Iverson were one of the most street dudes ever in the NBA.
and but what did they do for the streets, and what did the streets do for them?
Oh, nothing. But
Hey,
yeah, I remember there were stories that their team actually paid their friends to leave them the fuck alone because they were so
they do that.
bad.
They do that for John Moran, bro.
Yeah, nah. They kicked out John Moran's friends. They over there playing with switches and trying to point it at people and shit like that. Like, nah, bro. But nah. Going back into this though, man. I see where he's coming from. I think he's trying to be a comedian and just knowing how Gil is. Nah, bro, he's trying to be a comedian. But yeah, bro, it's like, you know, how you like he has somewhat of a point. Like, how are you advocating for peace? F the streets, but then you're still talking about killing niggas in your songs. Like you gotta
Everybody
fucking
kills
you
niggas.
got
Cops
you
kill
know
niggas.
yeah, bro.
The
It's just
government
like
kills niggas.
yeah, true,
CIA kills niggas.
exactly. And
If
so
a motherfucker ran up in your house right now, you would kill him.
exactly
So
what
what do you like? What's
yeah.
the difference?
The difference is they fucked around and found out.
That's what I'm talking
And
about.
they fucked around. They found out. So if I kill them,
There's no difference.
it's them fucking around and finding out that the streets probably isn't for them.
There's no
And so
that's all I'm
and
saying.
so yeah, but the thing is, if I'm defending, I'm just doing what I got to do. But if you purposely are going into the, you purposely are breaking into somebody's house, you forfeit your life.
Well, I was yeah, of course.
You forfeit your life. That's like a big time forfeit. Like I don't want to live no more. I see. Just shoot his ass. You know what I mean? It's like, I see you don't want to live no more.
First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna blind you with a flashlight. I'm gonna moonbeam your ass.
I'm gonna give you the, well, what do they call it in the CIA? The Firefly Special. You, you know what they do? You know what the CIA does? All right, so the CIA is crazy, man. I don't want no problems. If you ever get tortured by a CIA operative, beg them to kill you. Because beg them to kill you.
Oh, if you're getting tortured by the CIA, give them what they want.
Give them what they want. Yeah, give them what they want. My bad.
That's the only reason why they're doing it.
Because what they're gonna do is first they're gonna waterboard you. First off, just off rip, they're not even gonna tell you nothing. They're gonna straight up waterboard you until you can't breathe, and then you're gonna resuscitate, or they're gonna resuscitate you, bring you back, and then they're gonna start asking questions, and that's just the beginning of that. But the CIA has this thing. If I'm not mistaken, it's called the Firefly, and I read about it. I was like, yo. So what they do is they have this big, lengthy flashlight. It's real girthy. It's like a big ass flashlight.
Yeah.
Like standard in the military.
Big beams.
Yeah. And so what they do is they shove it up your ass. And they click the light on and they shove it up your ass. and you're pretty much a firefly. Fireflies have the light on their ass.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh, CIA torture.
Okay.
That's one of the torture methods.
I think that one's illegal.
Yeah, no. Well, that's
pretty sure that one's outlawed.
I mean, that's if it's if it gets unclassified. Yeah. No, those brothers the one that had to operate outside of those means. Oh yeah, they do some gnarly. They do some gnarly shit. Yeah, no, you don't want to get caught by those motherfuckers. They wish, like it's crazy though. If they give you the fire, if they say anything Firefly, you better beg. You better start begging and start giving them what they want. Because
believe your eyes.
They start playing that song.
Hey, they start playing that song.
Oh,
It's time to go.
yo,
Hold on.
I know the fireflies. No, I know who did it. I know who did it.
I had to make myself believe.
Believe. And then it stops, and then there's some guy with a deep voice. On planet Earth goes slowly. You know, you just start getting scared. You're like, no. Hey, I went. You went. Hey, I know who did it. It was my brother. It was my brother.
Kill that nigga.
Kill him. I don't even know why I was out with him. He blew up that building. Oh man. Oh, bro, nah, hell no. I'm begging for my life. I am begging. I'm like, nope, you win. Bro. But nah, man. Yeah, forget the streets, man. Forget all that nonsense, dog. I do not want no
Yeah, man. At the
problems
streets, man.
at the
And look,
streets, but
and
at
look,
the same
and
time,
if you had a past where you advocated for the streets, Boosie, just go
yeah,
ahead and you know what I'm saying, flip the script, bruh. F the
yeah,
streets, man. Because what's the point? What is the streets doing for society besides eliminating people?
yeah, but it never made sense to me. And then, it just never made sense to me being loyal to the streets because the streets are never going to be loyal to you.
Exactly.
So many families have been destroyed by brothers that thought that way. Either they lost their lives and destroyed their families, or they murdered somebody else and destroyed someone else's family. Either way, no good there. But yeah, now I see what Gilbert is saying though. Pretty much just calling out the hypocrisy within 21 because you advocate all the time about killing dudes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
okay, I get it. I get
right? It's like that the idea of right message, wrong messenger.
it. Okay, I get it. I
And
get it.
so yeah, more or less I think that's what he's trying to say. But we can move on to the next topic though.
I'm
Yeah,
going
nah,
to take
but
it, bro. I got to do something real quick.
all right, gotcha. I'm gonna go and get the next topic ready. To anybody that's watching, what's good with y'all though? Oh shit, my bad. Hold up. Oh man. But yeah, everybody's watching, man. Show us some love. Appreciate it. Comment. Let us know how you feeling. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah, dog. Hella crazy. Hella crazy day I had today, man. Whew. Oh shit. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be back. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Had to talk to my associate. He had to handle some business, y'all. He's coming right back though. But welcome to everybody that's tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, man, we're doing our thing real quick, man. But appreciate everybody tuning in. We're about to be moving into the next subject of the night, and then we'll probably talk some junk in a minute. But yeah, we're getting ready to move into the next subject. So just give me a second, and yeah, we'll do it. Let me see. What up, man? Welcome back.
All right, 31 minutes.
Yep, yep. We're at a halfway point. We're at the end game. But yeah, man. So speaking of fatherless behaviors, especially you talk about 21 Savage and all the street stuff, given the fact that a lot of crimes and things like that are done by fatherless children. You know what I mean? And so we got a news story coming up of a young lady asking for the one thing that I think a lot of fatherless children want in life. I'll let the video do the talking.
What they say? I told you have a man, Mom. Put your answer here. If you erase it, we'll put it down here.
He said,
Why are you asking me that?
Okay, answer the question.
Why are you asking me that? Answer my question. No, move. Don't get on me.
Yeah,
Why are
she
you
was
asking
sad
me
about
that?
that shit. She moved, push out the way.
yeah.
Everybody else got one.
She said everybody else got one. Oh, yo.
Keep it going, keep it going.
All right, all right, all right.
You ain't got a daddy because your daddy don't want to be a daddy.
Ah,
Jesus.
Find you one.
Yeah.
She said, find you one. She being cute. Yeah, that's cute. But
that's messed up.
it's messed up though. Yeah, it's messed up.
That's what I want. A daddy.
She like you ain't got no daddy because your daddy don't want to be
Like
your
the
daddy.
daddy will show up at my house.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Yeah, so cute kid, man. Cute kid. You know, before we get into it, let's check out the comments because I know I'm not the only one thinking something. He's like, that little girl's crying for help. So sad. Oh, yeah. She sees all her friends. She probably has friends that have daddies. And so it's like, you look at him, he's like, what's a dad? You don't know what a dad is? No. He's like, no. He's like, it's one of
One thing
mine.
I've learned about a single mom: sometimes you have to make space for the dad who leaves. When my ex-husband left, I told him my kids.
Oh,
I never told my kids anything negative. I just told them, "Daddy's working on a house, and you'll have your own room one day." Oh,
wow.
okay, all right. There you go. That's a good one.
Okay, he moved around a lot. He wasn't always good to me, but he was always a good father. I protected that relationship, never put him down, and made space for them to be together, even when it wasn't easy. Looking back, it's one of the best decisions I ever made. If you're a mom going through this, protect your children's heart. People can grow, and kids deserve to love both parents. Exactly. Wow.
Exactly, man.
Well said. Well said. Shout out to Amber.
Yeah, shout out to
Or
him.
the other Amber Rose. Okay.
Shout out to Amber
But
Rose. And maybe that is Amber Rose. No,
no. I mean, Amber Rose has been speaking a lot of facts lately, but it's like, yeah, that's too late for her. But either way,
it ain't never too late, man. To give out good advice.
oh no, yeah, to give out good advice, yeah, but as far as to live that advice,
Yeah, it's a little too late. Yeah.
yeah, it might be a little too late. But who knows? It's
Get
Amber
baptized.
Rose at the end of it. It's you never know. But yeah, bro, it's like, no, dog, like she's over here saying, "Yo, dad didn't." All right, so let me stop sharing. Good. But yeah, she started saying, "Your dad didn't want to be a daddy." I was like, "Then why were you fucking him? Why did you let him sneeze inside you? Like, was that did you trip and he fell on top of you and it was an accident? I don't think so. So why the fuck are you over here making making babies with somebody that's not gonna be there. It's like you got to do better, man.
Nah, it's like like what, why
And
would you
then
even
why are you
think
gonna
of
shame
something?
them? You know what I
Why
mean?
would,
What good was that gonna do? You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
why was that needed?
yeah, no. But the thing is, that is what women were taught from their own mothers.
Um,
It's generational. That generational hate's real, man. It's like my mom said my dad wasn't shit. So I'm gonna get a man and make a baby with a nigga that ain't shit, so I could be just like my mom, cause that's all I ever seen. And so this young girl was trying to see something different. She's like, I hope to see my dad or a dad. You know, she was trying to break the generational curse. But it looks like she's gonna have to be the one to do it because that mom didn't want it. She did not. She was not protecting that child because she wanted it to be right so bad. There's those moms that need to have the last word, the last say. They don't care if it destroys their child as long as they feel good. And a lot of moms sacrifice their children. They'll sacrifice their children if it meant they never get to see their dad. Yeah, fuck that motherfucker. I can't
well, who
stand
knows?
him.
Her dad's probably like out there trying to look for her.
No, he's probably a good dude, but the thing is, he can't deal with the mother.
Yeah, that's what it is, man.
He can't, and the thing is, a lot of men,
And you know he can't do it because the way she talked,
yeah,
throwing that
he
little
can't
nugget
deal
in
with
there.
her. Yeah,
I can
bro,
only
like,
imagine what she tells him.
yeah, no, most definitely. And it's just like, hey, listen, if my dad's a piece of shit, let me find out about that. You know what I mean? Let the kids find out
That's
about
all I'm
that.
saying.
And so, shout out to the other Amber Rose too. That was smart. That was actually good. She's like, I'm not gonna ruin their relationship because our relationship is over. You know what I mean? That just never made sense to me. And it was just like, yeah, that's some real shit. And that was some real shit. And so, nah, you got to do better, mama. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You got to do better because you gonna that child's gonna grow up and she's gonna be resenting not only men, but she's gonna pick the trash ass niggas that you picked and maybe your mama picked. And not calling her dad or anybody's dad trash, but if he's the trash nigga now, what was he back then when you were fucking him? And matter of fact, what does that make you? Trash. You're fucking garbage. You know what I mean? You are who you date. You are who you know what I mean? You are who you date sometimes. You truly like you are what you date. Like if you made simple mistakes and you're just like, man, I picked the wrong motherfucker. That's cool. But sometimes you are like your exes are a reflection of you. Big time. And trust me, I mean, I never have anything bad to say about none of my exes. I have nothing bad to say about any of them because I always dated women that were reasonable, something I can somewhat agreeable. That way we can we work something out with each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We actually did our thing, and so you chose a nigga that probably didn't give a fuck about you. You thought maybe in the future, maybe if you had his child, he would probably care about you finally. Only to find out he probably didn't. And that's what a lot of women do. They with the motherfucker they don't like, and a motherfucker that don't like them, don't make a baby with that nigga in hopes of him liking her. And when that shit falls through, or most of the time they're just scheming. Or most of the time they're just fucking scheming to get a check off you. Because especially when men are smashing without condoms, man, my pull-out game strong. It's not, dog.
yeah, man.
I can tell you right now, it's not, bro. Wear a fucking condom, guys. There are women out here trying to trap. They're trying to come up off you. You're a come up. You're a come up, yeah, bro. And they're gonna do everything in their power to come up off whatever situation they got just to get that extra money. They'll destroy that child if it meant they got the check. And that's most moms. I'm bullshit you not. They will sacrifice their children just to be right or just to have one over on you. And that's fucked up. It truly is. But that's the society we're living in. That's the world we're living in right now. It sucks, but it is what it is. And but but no, I think we can move on to the next topic. Speaking of bullshit that women say, Cam Newton had this girl on. Like, I don't really like covering Cam Newton anymore. I just find this shit to be unbearable. He's kind of like he strikes me as a sucker ass nigga.
Yeah, he's a rich sucker ass nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah, rich sucker ass nigga. And so, but sometimes he have guests on that makes me question things. And you know, he'll question a brother and tell him to stop talking and not say certain things. But he'll be shut the fuck up when these bitches are on the show.
Yeah,
talking that nonsense,
yeah,
and you'll be like, you'll be like this, looking around like a fucking retard. And so,
yeah, he had to silence Charleston White, but then
he had silent Charleston. Nah, we ain't doing that. But then you get all buff his chest up to a fucking 50-year-old man. But when it comes, you know what I mean? You'll puff his chest up to a 50-year-old, and then fucking when a woman's on there, spit, you know, she's saying her piece. No, you gotta, you go, queen. You know, go ahead and say it. Go and do your thing. Man, suck ass nigga, bro. It sucks because I'm like, gosh, damn, I looked up to this nigga at one point. But anyways, here's the interview. I don't know who this girl is. Reality star Natalie Nunn. I don't know. I don't give a fuck who this bitch is. But supposedly Shaq bought her first car while she was still in college, and she said they didn't fuck. She's saying that they didn't smash or nothing. Supposedly they didn't do nothing. So let's see what she got. Let's see what she got to say.
I will say this: like Shaq bought me my first car. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going there with that, but my first car was.
You dated Shaq?
No, I never dated Shaq. I was
at adding up. Some ain't adding up.
Give me your motherfucking iPad.
Some ain't adding up. Some ain't adding up.
I didn't know where you were going with this.
Some ain't adding up.
Yeah, he bought.
Okay, at least Cam asked the fucking question this time. At least he got real with it. Like if he had, yeah, at least he got real with it. Because I would have asked that same question. I'm like, ain't no fucking way. Like, he bought you a car while you was in college and y'all ain't fuck. You know what I mean? Nah, it just doesn't add up. Let's see it.
I mean, my first car.
How? Make it make sense.
I was at USC. He bought me it was a bug. He bought me a bug, a brand new bug, a little
brand new?
Yeah, it was a convertible little bug. Google it. Let me show you the picture. Come here, give me your iPad. Give me my phone somewhere down here. I got it. So
you got to make this make sense. Jacob, we need to answer.
No, this is before I was in college.
Yeah, so it ain't making sense on that. She's kind of annoying. But what do you think about it?
Why does he have these ratchet hoes on here, man?
It's Cam Newton. You gonna let them say their ignorant shit because it garners views and clicks.
I get it, but like, why ignorant people?
It's more entertaining, I guess. I guess it stops us and gets us talking, I guess you could say.
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, but she's obviously an industry hoe.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Without a fucking doubt.
Yeah, like anybody that gets gifted from Shaq, pass around. You know what I mean? Like, what is Shaq?
Yeah, did Shaq want? You think Shaq's doing that to be a good friend and buddy?
Gentleman.
I was going to college, so that's also especially the girls that Shaq like.
Hey, you're at USC. Come on now, man.
All right,
we already know the type of bops to be at USC.
Yeah, no, I was in college. Don't worry about it. Like, bitch, that don't mean nothing. So the fuck does that? She made it seem like I was in college. Yeah, those are the girls that get fucked the most. Anyways.
Young, Shaq was at he played for the
Lakers.
And at USC.
That year.
No, we used to USC was down the street. Don't
Nah. I don't even think this whole. How old is this motherfucker? How old is Natalie? I'm just curious. How old is she? Because it's not adding up. She said he was in the Lakers still. That means it's like 2006. What the fuck? It's 2006. So he would have at least been. I don't believe it. How old is Natalie Nunn? 41 years old. Okay.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
It might be true. It might be true.
Yeah, Shaq definitely smashed.
Yeah, okay.
You're not gonna dance around that one.
Yeah. So I was trying to see because I was like, hold up, bitch. He's playing for the Lakers. This was like 20 years ago. I was like, how old is this bitch?
Yeah, 41 and single.
Yeah.
That's wild.
see now you're being messy. I'm about to go to sleep. I'm not doing
messy.
It. No, look, like Natalie, no, don't do that. See, now you're being messy. My first car. You
but
know
why
what,
would he
asshole?
just buy you a car?
I'm cutting all this out. I'm done. Fuck you, asshole. You asshole.
Why are you so sensitive about
Because
Shaq?
it's like I got my
Yeah, she
first car
fucked
from
him.
her, and
She
you know what he
fucked
used to
him.
like to do? Smoke cigars, like you. So I got a Bug. It was a Bug. It was just a little car.
You dated Shaq?
I never dated Shaq. He loved USC and the.
Nah, bro. Yeah, no. Yeah, I do believe her that they never dated, but he was fucking.
We'll talk to your grandma.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, but nah, I do believe Shaq. I do believe Shaq wasn't dating her. I do believe that, but he was probably fucking her.
Yeah, he probably wasn't dating her, but yeah, he was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was probably just fucking her. And then,
he was.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
pre-game entertainment. You know, pre and post.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, he just liked the USC. Oh, you just like USC? Yeah, that you just liked it.
Was Shaq married?
Yeah, Shaq was married at that time. Yeah, you was a side hoe. Yeah, because she has to say that because he probably made her sign. Yeah,
now it's adding up.
Yeah.
Now that's why it's acting like.
Yeah, she doesn't want to claim it because she doesn't want to be known as a side hoe.
Okay, I mean, I guess.
Woman's. Oh my God! Here we go. So here, read it.
I don't.
Read it out loud.
You read it.
Read it. No, you.
I can't.
You don't know how to read.
Nope.
All right.
Make it make sense. Because this.
Okay, I give Cam credit this video. I give him credit.
No, read it all. Don't sit up here trying to sift through.
This is not a real blog. This is like.
Media. Oh, no, it ain't real.
It was media takeout.
No, it was definitely real. Media takeout was our time, and you knew if you made media takeout, yo, that was when they didn't have
Shaquille O'Neal dumps.
Natalie Nunn?
No, hoops. Baby, please, I ain't never took an L.
Yeah, nah, she doesn't want to claim it because she doesn't want to claim it. Yeah, I know what it is. She doesn't want to claim it because she doesn't want to be known as a side hoe. Okay, that makes
41,
sense.
I mean, do you really care?
I mean,
you're not hot commodity.
Oh yeah, no, she's past her prime and everything. But
you past your prime, no man's looking at you. You might get you a young 19-year-old, 20-year-old, 21-year-old that might take you serious, but anything after that, they're probably like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, bro. What's called?
Once they reach the age of understanding, like, I'm good.
Oh my gosh. Hey, this Kai Cenat thing's going crazy right now. Oh man. Like whatchamacallit? This Kai Cenat thing is like, it's getting ridiculous. So there's a video of Kai Cenat, I guess a year or two ago, at Young Boy's concert, and he's crying. He's crying to him, singing live. And yeah, nah, man, it's bad. Like everybody's bringing up all the resurfaced videos of him and his girlfriend.
That's what he get. That's what he get.
Yeah, bro. It's like, and she's coming out now. She's like, "Oh, you're gonna You gonna do this to me? You gonna do that to me? Nah, bro. Like this nigga was literally crying at a young boy concert. At a YB concert, dog. Look at all these ski masks. That nigga was crying. He was crying, and that nigga is supposed to be the nigga that took his girl, supposedly. And so I think Gigi's denying all the rumors, but there's like people saying that they're grabbing all old video, all the old footage, because this is what happens once you caught bullshitting, man, or once you caught lacking.
Yeah,
man, they will bring up all the receipts, dog.
Like his whole fan base are like nowadays they're such fanatics.
Yeah, bro.
Oh. Nowadays they're such fanatics. They will put everything together and piece it all together and tell a whole story and get millions of views off that shit.
Yeah, bro. This dude's crying in the crowd, and that's the same nigga that took your bitch. That would be diabolical. All right, so another clip of Kai. Gosh, damn, this shit's blowing up, man. Right after Kai Cenat broke up with Gigi for cheating on him with NBA YoungBoy, she posted a video saying a big reason they broke up was because of his anime addiction. I just really wanted somebody I can open up to.
She said a what addiction?
Anime addiction. That threw me off too on the sentence. I was like, I rolled off the tongue weird. But yeah, supposedly he had an anime addiction according to Axify. I don't know who this guy is. But let's see what she has to say.
Now it's easier for me to just get through life alone. I'm just gonna get you a new purse. I'm just not gonna get you a new this. I'm just gonna get you a new that. And it's like, yeah, like that stuff be cool because it's like, okay, now like I got it. But it's like, no, I just really wanted somebody that was there to just listen and just, somebody I could open up to. Now,
well, when they say give the woman the world, when you give your woman the world, she's still unsatisfied. Like he was buying her this and that. Like she was like, yeah, that's good, but.
Bruh, I don't know why she's trying to find a reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If
but there's also truth in there. You can't buy love.
No, you can't buy love. I get it, but just admit it. He was lame. Like he was lame. He wasn't feeling his lame shit. Yeah, we know he's lame now.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's just nah, bro. Yeah, it was bound to happen, man. When you're dealing with a woman like this, she's
clearly not trying to say it, but she wants to say it. And I don't think Castella's lame, right? But
he's not lame.
He exposed himself to being, you know what I'm saying, overzealous. Like he exposed himself as in like he's giving more in a relationship and she's giving less. There should be no circumstances you're Kai Cenat, you should be in that situation. Like you're giving, it should be either 50-50 or she's giving you 10 and you're giving her, you're giving her 10, she's giving you 90.
But he was paying for everything.
But he should still have the advantage. Even if you're paying for everything, you should have the advantage in the relationship at all times if you're rich.
Like you should have say-so over what is going to go. You know what I mean? Like you could tell he was using it for content too. And the same shit that DDG does, every now and then he looks like a simp, and he does it just
Randy, right? Yeah.
It's just and so bro, like I think he does that too. But Kai Cenat, he's been doing this since he was 16 years old. So sometimes he doesn't know anything else. This has been his life, his whole entire adult life, and some of his child life. It's been streaming. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's it. That's all he knows. You feel me? So sometimes, and that's why I think that's why his mental health is all fucked up, because he doesn't know what's real and what's fake because he was probably having a fantasy with her. He was buying her all sorts of shit and everything. She was living a great life. You know, he felt like he could finally provide for her and do this. He was bragging about her. Yeah, y'all, I ain't single no more. Y'all single. I'm this, I'm that. And I'm just like, you know, and I looked at her and I was just like, nah, that's another bop, dog.
Yeah, the downfall was coming. I knew when it happened.
Yeah, that's right when he introduced her, I was like, man, she's gonna take his ass. She's either gonna fuck him up financially or she's gonna fuck him up publicly. It was gonna be either or. That's the only two routes for a girl like that to go. But let's see the new video. So it's supposed to be in a new vlog that she just dropped after breaking up with Kai Cenat. She's saying she got everything she ever wanted and is already looking for her next man. Now, she was already looking for her next man while with Kai, probably.
Yeah, of course. It's always that way.
Yeah. And she's like, I have everything I need now. I'm single and ready for something better. You're not going to find nobody better. And I hope you don't. I hope you don't. Women like you don't deserve better.
I mean, she already got the money from Kai, so like.
Yeah, no. He probably paid for her apartment. He probably gave her money on the side because he thought buying her love, because you know what I mean. He thought buying things for her and buying her love was the way to get to her heart, and it wasn't. You know what I mean? Women like that are never satisfied. They always want the next thing. They feel like nothing is ever good enough for them, and they feel like they're better than everybody else. It's just like every other woman. They all claim to be different, but they're exactly the fucking same. But let's see what this bitch has to say.
Y'all know your girl has been traveling, living life. My life is truly amazing, and I'm incredibly grateful for that.
Why were you traveling though? I bet she ain't even gonna mention Kai's name. I bet you she's not. How much money you want to bet? She ain't even gonna mention Kai's name in this shit.
Travel, experience freedom, and the way that I live is literally the way that I knew I wanted to live as a child. I've always lived very nice, but as a little girl, I knew at this age, this is how I wanted to live. Like exactly how I'm living, exactly where I'm placed, exactly where I am in life. Like this is where I want it to be. And me knowing that and really seeing it in real time, I don't take that lightly at all. Like I do not take that lightly. And what I truly do understand is how blessed I am. This has been one of the most like mentally challenging years because I've had such an amazing year, but just also such a hard one. But now I'm learning to just stay where it's happy at. Stay where it's peaceful, stay where it smiles and glitter and gold, okay? I'm also so thankful to have a partner who treats me with not only kindness, but respect.
Yeah, she never mentioned his name. Oh, man. This shit is crazy. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, hey, look,
yeah,
though.
Yeah, it's just like
they're hustlers, and if you think you're not gonna play the game, if you think you're not gonna play the game, guess what? They're gonna play the game, and they don't know they're playing the game. That's the thing. They're better at playing the game, not knowing they're playing the game. So if you, as a man, think that you're not gonna be educated and play the game back, you're wrong. They will play the game with you, and you will get got.
Yeah, no,
I got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody's safe.
Same here.
Nobody's safe. Kai Cenat, $500 million in the bank. I think. I don't know. Something like that. 50 million in the bank. Something like that. Still got.
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos still got.
Yeah, bro.
Like you're not safe unless you learn the game. If you want to be a weasel, a simp, a lame, and then you end up getting some type of success, and you think that's not gonna have an impact. If you think you're not gonna have a downfall, based off on that, you're wrong. Like that's gonna be the key thing. You cannot be a lame and get into this fame life and expect that not to be the downfall. Not to call Kai Cenat a lame. I'm just saying what he did was lame. I don't think he's lame. I think he's a pretty legit good guy. But if you're gonna simp after a girl and you're Kai Cenat, motherfucker, what do you expect to happen? You think just you're Kai Cenat, you're safe? No, you're not safe. Yeah. You need a board of advisors to advise you on things before you even do something like that. Like somebody should have checked that girl out before she even came into your space. You know what I'm saying? And how did she get past everybody? You know what I mean? Like how did she get past everybody to manipulate him?
No, and the thing is, I think it was Kai Cenat's doing. He got involved. He told everybody, "Leave her alone. That's my girl." He was bragging about her on stream. He's like, yeah, he was bragging about her on Shannon Sharp. Yeah, you know, my girl, you know, she does what she needs to do. This nigga like 20, 21, 22. Nigga, you ain't done nothing in life, nigga. Yeah. You know what I mean? You've been streaming since you was a kid, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You acting like you're grown, like a real grown man. I'm like, nigga, you haven't done nothing yet. I'm just like, dog, listen, take a step back, bro. Like, you're too much in a rush, dog. You're Kai Cenat. You know what I mean? You can have fun, but the thing is, it's like the girls that want to be with Kai are probably the same girls that were just like his ex, and the only way he can get them is by paying. And he doesn't realize that all he needs to do is get a fucking passport and go to Colombia. Oh yeah, he can do a whole stream of Colombia shit. We'll do it with you.
Hell yeah, we got you, Kai.
We got you, man. Like you need what you need to do. And I mean this with all respect, man, and no disrespect. Stop being a bitch. On the real, just stop being a bitch. You know what I mean? It's okay. I was a bitch at a certain point. You know, now I'm a fat asshole, but you know I was a bitch at one point. And so, you know, just stop being a bitch. You know, it's not easy to stop, but it's not hard to do either. And so, nah, bro, you got this, man. Don't fuck what everybody's saying. She got him and this and that. Yeah, she got me. So what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen, the same thing happened to fucking Michael B. Jordan. It can happen to anyone, anybody, big dog. Anybody. You could be the most good-looking motherfucker on planet Earth. Michael B. Jordan, he got by some thought-ass bitch of a stepdaughter of Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey's stepdaughter? Mr. Potato Head looking ass nigga. His stepdaughter got you? You know what I mean? If that bitch can get him, it's up for anybody.
Yep. That's why you gotta have game.
Yeah, man. You just had to have some self-respect, dog. You know what I mean? You changed that girl's life, didn't you? You spent all this money on her, giving her all this money. Man, bro, protect your heart, man. Because one of these days that money's not gonna be there to protect it. And then you're gonna wonder where did this bitch go? Get a motherfucker that wants to be with you and is gonna be there. Because if you don't, because everybody says their girl's gonna be there for them. My girl will never do that to me. My girl will never do that to me. She loved me. Nah, nigga. She loves you now. Wait till shit gets bad. She out. Right when that shit gets bad, she's like, nah, I gotta go.
Hey, I thought you was gonna supply my needs. Nope.
Yeah, no, yeah, she's like, yeah, no, I gotta go. I can't do this no more.
I can't keep working like this.
I can't live like this. They gonna hit you with so much bullshit, man. Dog, the best thing to do is stay single. Don't fuck with none of these girls. Not seriously, at least. And watch yourself too, because these girls are probably going to be coming after you genetically. and they're gonna try to make sure.
Man.
Yeah, they're gonna try to trap you, dog. They're gonna try to get you like they're gonna try to get you bad. So yeah, man, just watch yourself. But I think we can end it there for tonight. I definitely appreciate my dog coming out.
Shout out to my dog.
That's my dog. But yeah, man, I'm King Barco. This is CP, man. Thank you guys for tuning in and talking some shit with us, man. We're towards the end now. We're at the end of the yellow brick road. We're at the end game now. It's over.
4 more episodes to go, right?
4 more episodes to go. It's getting real, y'all. It's getting real. But I'm gonna let y'all go for tonight. This is CP. I'm King Barco. It's been real. It's been raw. It's been too easy, y'all.